Hey, welcome back to Lazy Gamers. Play Divinity Original Sin 2. Where we last left off, we freed a skeleton, and, well, Jeremy here faced his inner demons, and we found our favorite skeleton, Fane. Let's see.
So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, you seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this? Ah, you seek a more subtle approach. How surprisingly civilized. Very well.
Pick a few
What do you
locks,
require?
stabbing a few backs.
Or we can put him as a Shadow Blade. What do you think? Pure Rogue or Shadow Blade? I feel if we do Rogue, we can focus more on putting stuff into like his theory stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, I think the main thing is that like with if we go Shadow Blade, I think his stat output's going to be int, dex, or finesse, whatever it is. Whereas probably with Rogue, it's more like maybe Constitution finesse. If I had the wage, or well, not finesse, finesse and whatever the other one is, it sort of like affects your initiative.
Yeah. Well, my vote goes for Rogue. What about you?
Yeah, we can do that. It's easy enough to sort of like spec them differently.
Yeah.
If we need be.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? Splendid. Although, it seems you already... Perhaps you should try discarding some...
Well, who do you want to keep? Red Prince or Beast?
I'm thinking maybe Red Prince.
Who do you like more as a character?
I haven't heard a lot out of Beast is the problem.
Well, it appears Beast is like literally a pirate, judging by his dialogue when we were talking on the shore.
Yeah.
Red Prince, well, I'm not sure if he's delusional or if what. I don't know.
I mean, from what I've seen of Red, we haven't seen anything of, like, Beast's backstory, really, so... I think you have to do it?
Later. Can't talk now.
Let's see. Are you still talking to him?
No.
Nope.
Not drawing many winning cards of late, but I won't be crying over it. Sailed away from my last island prison scot-free. No reason I can't do it again.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yep.
Are you certain you want to...
If we have different paths to take...
You again? Can't you see I'm rather busy?
He lifts the corpse's eyelids.
It could be worse. Although they could certainly be better. I suppose. Circumstance. You seem more... Very well. Let's...
Why don't you give me the Red Prince and you can manage the road?
Alright. You slept a little. Now I need to level him up. Mass and constitution. Oh, and undead can use their fingers as lockpicks.
What?
Yep.
Oh, a real skeleton key there, huh?
Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
I am going to take... You know, survivability is a big thing, so I think I'm going to take Parry Master. 10% on gives you a 10% dodging while dual wielding.
Cool.
Alright, so what have you gotten into? Oh, I found a shirt for you. It's not much, but it's some defense. What did you find up here?
Everything has a heart, except lizards, maybe. Maybe they do. I don't know. The waterfall has a heart made of a giant...
What's this about a giant diamond?
No idea.
Did you talk to any of these people?
I talked to
Where
the
is
little
she?
girl. She just,
You go with us. Who
just
are
gave me
you?
a scroll.
Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of
That's,
another. Fire, alas!
What the hell?
She is so
This
late.
person's weird.
That's a really big turtle.
Yes,
Holy
Atusa.
shit.
She is a lizard. She is a magister, but she is kind. She says
And
there are
talking
many
to
magisters who do
Eunice.
not agree with the bishop. She says they bring us to safety.
Yeah, about that lizard.
But Atusa is overdue.
She's dead.
She promises to come at noon. We are afraid to stay, afraid to leave.
Let's see. More
She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort.
shelter.
She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever we make a new home.
Say you have bad news. Atus has been found out by some higher-ups and killed.
I see.
Who's she talking about?
She was talking about that lizard that got turned into goo.
Oh, the one at the front gate.
Yeah. Why did
And
he turn into a rock?
Do you see the really, really big turtle?
Yeah, like, really big turtle.
By the
Holy
water.
crap. Ancient turtle. Blah blah.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Wait, did she just say they're transforming?
Yeah.
Great.
Why didn't you shoot again? Are you not in combat? Wait, you're not in combat, dude?
I guess not. Now I am. or maybe I'm not.
Huh.
That was interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That thing has some long range. A lot longer range than I was expecting. Sneaking around.
She's like, it does have long range. Holy cow.
I've spotted something.
Huh.
What the fuck
I
did
found
you
something
spot?
interesting after this fight.
Oh, yeah, I see too. Don't get too close.
Backstab critical. Oh, it's my turn again.
Hurts, doesn't it?
So, sneaking is actually really good in this game now.
Good.
I stuck all the way around and got a free attack while you were just holding your turn. That was easy. Oh shit. Nice. The Semathi.
Claw? Oh, wizard.
Turtle Claw. I'm gonna send you my old armor. It'll give you some physical armor. So I just got some that was a little bit better. Now I'm gonna see what this thing is that I just done there. Oh, I'm digging.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's a chest. Golden Light Teaspoon and a minor healing potion. That's it? Really? Are you not able to adjust your action bar? Oh, unlocked right there. There you go.
There's a chest over here that needs picking.
Alright. So I was adjusting my hot bar.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Where's this chest at?
In the water over there.
Oh.
Under lock and key.
Hip-lock. With no lockpicks. Send that to you. Let's send this to Red Prince. I think he needs the physical armor more.
Yep.
So do skill books not give skills anymore? Or not skill books, like the crafting books.
Yeah, well, makes me wonder if maybe we already encountered that book and that's why it just didn't do anything.
Well, this one was for bows, and I don't remember one for bows. Huh.
Yep, it's weird.
I think my next level up, I'm going to put a point in Geomancy, since you took fire. That way we have both ways to play off of each other's spells.
Yeah.
So that'll give me a way to oil as well.
I see a chest.
Yeah.
Over here by this waterfall.
You are aware that you're running with okay.
Another one we can't reach.
I really don't want to invest a shit ton of points into telepathy. But it looks like we might have to.
Yeah, this could be their answer for making telepathy useful. Because, I mean, at least we haven't encountered anything yet that, like, screams, you know, in the first game, like, there's really a huge reason to have telepathy, I guess.
Yeah. I'd like to note this cat's still following us. Just so we can have all this shit.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops.
He stretches out one rough hand to shake you. He grips your hand tight as a vice.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I've just got a small errand to run. And then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Tell him that Lone Wolves, his people, sold you into slavery.
Sure. That's the kind of contract some lone wolves accept.
Sensing your rage, Ifan steps back a few paces at speed. He holds his hands up in placation.
But you know lone wolves are a large network of mercenaries, right? On contracts we work pretty independently. You know, alone. The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got can do.
We'll keep him as a wayfarer.
Onwards.
Just in case we encounter a situation where we need more range.
He scans the horizon for threats.
Looks like you've got quite a busy little crew already.
I wanted to make sure we had the option for him as a party member later.
Okay.
What are you? You're a traitor?
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but Fane's words are quiet. But you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though.
Huh.
amidst a crowd of screws, bolts.
And what you after? I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Mate.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something? Found it in the scrap heap. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
This person has summoning books. What skills did you get? You got Conjure. What else did you pick up?
Just Conjure.
Okay. Do you want the book that gives it a ranged attack?
That could be useful.
Unlock ranged attack for your incarnate. Provides 20 magic armor for it as well. There's also Dimensional Bolt, which is just a shoots a volatile bolt that deals 11 to 12 of a random type, then creates a corresponding surface. So you want the ranged attack on it?
Are they expensive?
297. I should have enough to get it. So I've been picking up pretty much everything. Let's see. What's this? I haven't read that. Oh. Oops.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions for you? Hell no. That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Where's the oil?
You're drunk.
Yep.
Let's see. Some Marissa. That is much better. Alright. So I think I needed to talk to the one guy after I'm dealing with the green.
Oh.
Everything there? Good.
Yeah, that dwarf guy. The guy who supposedly runs this place.
So there's
Griff
an arena
glances from his blade to you and back
that I
again.
think we can fight in.
Do ya?
And I think I found
What
our first
authority is
Fabulous
that?
Five group, so to speak.
Lucky fella. I'd have done worse. Anyway, lone wolves, you said. Question is, why would I interrupt peeling them potatoes to tell you about lone wolves?
Assume he enjoys his privates where they are rather than skewered upon your needle. Dead flesh, don't ask questions. You could kill him and eat him, or have his answer now. Suggest a gentleman answers when a lady asks. What do you think, Jeremy?
I think 3 would just start a battle.
It would be it's the most amusing, though.
Yeah, it is.
Let's go with that
He
one.
recoils from you slightly, but then his face contorts in fury.
You threaten me. You threaten me in my own God's damn... You had better apologize, woman. Right now.
How many enemies are around us?
At least maybe 3.
You forget my name,
Well, there's
It's about half a dozen thugs around, but you don't care. Attack. Roll your eyes and say you're ever so sorry. Hold your hands up and apologize. You meant no disrespect. What do you think?
So, what's important about this guy?
He knows where the lone wolves are that I can get answers from.
Seems kind of important.
Yeah. I'll peel this...
That's a lot of bread.
I didn't realize these kids were freaking...
This may not have been a good idea.
Man, he had a lot of armor. A couple of these guys have quite a bit of armor, actually. Oh, you son of a bitch. And he drank a potion, too. Yeah, he ate something. Are you able to... There's a guy up above that's got the... He's an archer, I think.
Yeah. Really? It all fucking missed. Like, hit everything but on top of where I wanted him to.
Let's see here. What do we got?
You just fucking petrified him.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. I was just taking in the hell field I just opened up here.
Huh. There is water. So much burning.
Show yourself!
Why is he beelining for you?
I have no idea.
But anyways, hold that thought. We'll find out what happens here next time on Lazy Gamers. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again next time. Have a good one.